Welcome to the Python tutorial lecture 3 variable types. In previous lecture we saw that how to download a Python and what is the difference between the Python command line and Python idle environment. From this lecture onwards we will always use the Python idle environment. In this lecture we will see that what is a variable and how to assign the value to the variable in Python. Now first discuss that what is a variable. Variable are nothing but reserved memory location to store values. This means that when you create a variable, you reserve some space in memory. Based on data type of a variable, the interpreter allocates memory and decide what can be stored in the reserved memory. It can store integers, decimals, or characters in this variable. Now let's discuss how to assign value in variable. Python variable do not need explicit declaration to reserve memory space. The declaration happens automatically when you assign a value to a variable. The equal sign is used to assign value to the variables. The operator equal, and what is the meaning of that? The left side of the operator, it always name of the variable, and the right side of the operator, it's always value stored in that variable. In computer programming and the command line, an operator is an object is capable of manipulating a value or an operator. For example, 1 plus 2, in that 1 and 2 are the operands and the plus symbol is operator. There are operator types like arithmetic operator, boolean operator, conditional operator, and logical operator. How the operator works in Python we will discuss in the next lecture of the Python program. Now let's take a simple example how to assign value to a variable. Write a program that assign 10, 50.0 and jack are the values assigned to the accordingly counter, kilometer and the name variables. First of all, you have to open the idle cell every time to perform a simple programming. Here we use three different types of the data. First one is integer assignment, second is float assignment, and third is a string assignment. Here we save integer value 10 in the counter as counter is equal to 10. The same way the floating value will be 15.00 in the kilometer as kilometer is equal to 15.00. Now next is string assignment. In Python shell, string will be passed on the single quotes. Here, if you can't directly pass string without a single quotes. If you do that, you have an error every time passing the string in a single quotes. That remember. Now let's see a multiple assignment. What is a multiple assignment in the Python? Python always allows you to assign a single value to a several variable simultaneously. Write a program to assign the same value in the three different variable. Here we take three different variable x, y and z. Three of them have the same value 7. So we can write it down in a simple one-line program. X is equal to y is equal to z is equal to 7. Then print accordingly. Print x, the value will be the 7. Print y, the value will be also 7. And print z, the value also will be the 7. Now let's take Multiple assignment in multiple object. Assign multiple objects to a multiple variables. Write a program. Assign two values to two variables and one variable with string object. In that, x will be saved in 7, y will be 8, and z will be the jack. Here the name is string object. Accordingly, if you print x, print y, and print z, you can get the output 7, 8, and jack. That's all for the today's lecture about the variable types. On the next lecture of the Python, we will see that the basic operators in the Python and how it work. Thank you.